Hi, I'm Rob Stevens. This podcast is about blood gas analysis, acid-base balance. Don't worry if you don't understand it or you don't know the answer, because we'll be talking through the various options. Okay, why don't you pause the podcast now while you read through the case, think about it, and look at the various answers. Okay, so let's look at this again. So, if you remember, when we're talking about the acid-base part of blood gas, there are three things we think about. We think about the pH, we think about the CO2, which is the respiratory part, and we think about the metabolic part, which is represented by the bicarbonate or base excess. Don't forget, the bicarbonate and the base excess move in the same direction by the same amount, but they have different normal values. Okay, so what have we got here? pH, number one. It's slightly more acid, so an acidosis must be causing it. And the acidosis can only come from two things, can come from the respiratory or the metabolic. Let's look down. The CO2 is higher than normal. So you have to think, can a raised CO2 cause an acidosis? Yes, it can. So we've got a respiratory acidosis. Now let's look at the metabolic component. Is there also a metabolic acidosis, or has the bicarbonate or base excess compensated or trying to compensate, which means pushing the pH a bit back to normal? Well, we can see that the bicarbonate is raised and the base excess are raised. This wouldn't normally cause an acidosis, this would cause an alkalosis. So this is pushing the pH in the opposite direction. So this is therefore a compensation. So what have we got? We've got a respiratory acidosis with partial metabolic compensation. It's partly metabolically compensated because the pH is not totally normal.